Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages, Manchester United have finally announced their first signing of the summer. It is official. It is official.
Official.
I can't
You're
even
not
speak
excited
right
about
now.
a signing. You've lost the ability to speak.
Manchester United have tweeted, forged at Feyenoord, made for Manchester. Tyrell Malacia is ready. Welcome, Tyrell. Tyrell Malacia is a Red. He has signed for Manchester United. Manchester United are pleased to announce and confirm that Tyrell Malacia has joined the club, signing a contract until June 2026, with the option to extend for a further year. He's made 136 appearances for Feyenoord and has represented his country at every level, from the under-16s to the senior team, with 5 full international caps to his name. He has said it's an incredible feeling to have joined Man United. This is a new chapter for me, a new league with new teammates and a tremendous manager leading us. I know from playing against his teams in the Eredivisie, the qualities that he has and what he demands of his players. Whilst I know that I'm still young and will continue to develop, I can promise the United fans that I will leave everything on the pitch every time I pull on the red shirt. I'll always be thankful to Feyenoord for all they have given to me and my family. None of this would be possible if it wasn't for them. Now I'm ready to focus on the future with United and help my new club achieve success. And this comes after Manchester United hijacked Lyon's deal for Tyrell Malacia. Last week, we heard Lyon were in pole position. They had agreed a fee of around 12 million euros plus 3 million euros, 15 million euros combined, around 13, 14 million pounds. And United gazumped that. We went in above them with a deal worth 15 million euros plus 2 million. Combined package probably worth around 15, 16 million pounds. And United bring in the 22-year-old left back on a long-term deal, and a player that will come in and probably be immediately competition for Luke Shaw, but a player that can hopefully keep him on his toes, because as we know, Luke Shaw is someone that needs competition. He needs to be kept on his toes. What I like about this is Tyrell Malacia will be in with the squad before pre-season, the pre-season tour, rather. Obviously, we're hearing Christian Eriksen could be done very, very soon. It's sounding like we're putting on, a little bit of pressure for Lisandro Martinez. The Frankie de Jong thing's rattling on. So hopefully we can have these guys wrapped up before the first game kicks off in Thailand.
100%. You know what I like about this as well? It's obviously a player that Erik Ten Hag knows. And we've sort of said it, haven't we, as United fans? When do we ever get these bargains? When do we ever get these players that no one that aren't just the obvious ones, the 50 million, the 60 million, the 80 million pound players? When are we going to start getting a few sort of, like, I hate to sort of mention them, but, like the Scousers with Andy Robertson or whatever, those type of players. Now, he knows Malacia. Like you said, I'd be surprised if he was first choice, but competition for Luke Shaw, because I think Luke Shaw's best form was when Telles came in, and all of a sudden he's got that competition. It keeps him on his toes. Plus, it's a player that, 22, I think, like you said, he's got a contract till 2026. Hopefully, he'll kick on as well. And a player that Erik Ten Hag knows. He didn't play under him, but he knows him from the Dutch league. And you mentioned there, if we can get Eriksen and maybe Martinez, then it's beginning to snowball. Plus, we know we've got a limited budget. So if we are spending only, 30 million quid on one player, that leaves a bit more money for the De Jongs and the other players that we can go for as well. Yeah,
100%. It leaves a lot of room in the budget for Manchester United to hopefully do business. Obviously, we know what we're dealing with. Football director John Murtough has also been talking about the transfer. He says Tyrell is an exciting, dynamic young footballer with excellent experience for his age, including 5 seasons in the Eredivisie, a European final and full international honours for Holland. We look forward to seeing him continue to develop under the guidance of Ten Hag and his coaching team in the years ahead. Everyone at Manchester United welcomes Tyrell to the club. And Ten Hag would have got to see him up close and personal, obviously being at one of his rivals in Ajax when he was there at Feyenoord. You'd imagine he's someone that he's kind of been tapping up and hoping to bring in at Ajax. He moves to United and sees an opportunity to bring him there.
Yeah,
I like that. He's someone that he knows what he offers, doesn't he?
Have you seen that little clip of him watching him when he's on the touchline and he says to his assistant?
I'm not sure the quote's correct.
Is it though? Is it not?
I think that
is that a lie? Because I like, me, Maka. If it's truth or the myth, I'll go with the myth.
No, I'm with you. I believe it. And I saw it and I went,
yeah, he's earmarking it.
It's meant to be.
What do you make of this new sort of tactic we've got, Maka, of letting other clubs go in for players? Because it seems like we're doing a little bit of that.
Because it wants.
Well, we're doing it. It seems like Martinez, I think Arsenal have going in for him. We've come in with a bigger bid. We've done it with Lyon.
The thing is, I don't want to look. I think it's good. You can't do it all the time because sometimes the offers aren't going to come in from elsewhere, also, if you allow other clubs to put in offers, you know, when a player signs for someone and they go, well, I knew they wanted me from the jump.
Right, okay.
Because they were just in for me. Sometimes that matters, do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Now, I know things can happen behind closed doors, and unofficially you can have talks with people and wait for official bids to be made. I don't mind it. You're not going to be able to do it all the time. But I think in instances like this, you know, if we would have went into Feyenoord and said, can we have Tyrell Malacia before Leon, they'd probably go 25 million, 30 million euros. Do you know what I mean?
And if they say 25 million to United, most people go, oh, that's not too bad. Do you know what I mean? Like 25 million in this day and age compared to what United usually pay, that's not too shabby. But to get him for 30 million, I mean, it's worth the punt, isn't it? Worst case scenario, the kid don't work out. He probably moves on for what? 10 million. Yeah, 10 million. I was going to say 7 or 8. Right, 10 million. You've lost 3 million quid. It's not the end of the world. I'm going to get in some.
Imagine his wages aren't that high either.
Yeah, this is another thing as well.
And Tellez will leave, I think, now.
Yeah, do you reckon that's the end of him? Are you going to be sad to see him go?
I'm not going to be sad to see.
I'm
not even sad to see Ronaldo leave right now, so I'm not sad to see anyone leave.
I hear that one. Get involved in the chat in the comments and hit that like button. Let us know what you think about this one. And are you expecting any more to follow through the door? Because obviously this is the first of, hopefully, a few people are saying... Fatam Gubawa says Anthony. A few people...
Let me read the comment.
Right, go on then. You read that.
What's it? Yeah, that's not...
I looked at the comment before. That's one of them ones. Nicholas Naidu says, how many signings do you think we will have come deadline day? Please read my comment for the first time ever. No, I'm not going to read your comment for the first time ever. Not happening. Yeah, how many signings do you reckon we're going to bring in this summer? Realistically.
Including Malacia, I think 5.
Yeah?
No,
Eriksen's happening, isn't it?
Eriksen's happening.
Eriksen and
Malacia's
Malacia.
happening. I'm still quite confident Frankie de Jong happened.
Yeah, I'll give you that one.
We'll sign a centre-back, whether that's Lisandro Martinez or not, I don't know.
Okay.
And then...
Is that fifth one, Anthony?
We might also sign a goalkeeper in it. So let's say 6. 6. But that's not 6 major signings. That's including a third-choice goalkeeper and Anthony. Like, he's going to get kept on the bench by Tony Marshall, so... I don't know what
Anthony can play on the right. He can cut in on his left foot. Don't worry about that. Your boy... will be down the middle, possibly. Abhinav Verma says, Shaw needs to be kept away from desserts in the super chat there. Callum Dewsbury says, I think 6, including a sub-keeper. I think that's pretty much the same. Max K says, good signing for a good price. Get Eriksen, Martinez this week. De Jong eventually even. Then one more signing, and that's a good window. Do you think it's messed things up, though, the Ronaldo thing? Do you think like we need a striker now as well? Or are you still confident that the likes of Martial and maybe Rashford?
I'm not confident that any of them will step up. Yeah. Me and Joe had a chat about this for another video. I believe it presents them with an opportunity. I believe it presents Marshall with an opportunity he maybe never had before, because I don't think we replace Ronaldo. At least not with someone that's going to be the main man straight away.
There's no one that stands out as that you think we can go and get him. Like, there's players available. You can go and get, is it Balletti or whatever on a free, or, maybe Dybala. But who is the player?
Dybala, but
who's like the player that you think United could go out and spend 40, 50, even 60 million on a striker that's going to come in?
If Harry Kane never got Champions League football, you'd go, maybe we get Harry Kane.
Yeah. But he has got Champions League football, and
we
ain't getting him. Exactly. And if you did want to get him, you'd be paying like something like 100.
And we haven't got that money.
No, it's not happening at all, is it? Let us know in the comments what you think. Seamus Williams says, Troy Deeney. Nish Patel says, Makola is back. Yeah, you've been doing other videos as well. We've got more videos coming up with Adam. Don't worry about that. Also, as well, not only Malacia will be over there in the pre-season tour, who else is going to be there?
Ronaldo? Ronaldo's not going to be there. No. Me, you, Jay, Joe, and Callum are going to be there. No, I knew what I was doing. It was planned. That's called comedy, that.
Comedy, mate, yeah? Funny and that.
You pretend to be stupid.
Yeah, like, I've been doing this for years, yeah? I'm actually very clever. Doing a Masters and that. Don't like to talk about it, though.
Does it count when you're 42?
Right, that's just ageism right there. If you get me
does a Masters count when you're that old?
You get it for free when you're 42.
It's like boasting that you've done your GCSEs at 25.
And what's wrong with that? What's wrong with that? You've been looking at my national record of achievement. Get involved in the chat in the comments. Let us know what you think. We've done our first signing. The first signing of the Erik ten Hag era. Let's be honest, though, it wasn't a player that we were all like a few weeks ago going, you know what, we need to get that Tyrell Malacia.
I was saying, if we sign Tyrell Malacia this summer,
sort of thing that Steve says.
If we sign him this summer, by the way, that's that is the most. You know, Steve. Yeah.
Yeah.
He must mention about 50 players in one video sometimes, and then someone will tweet. Oh, he's signed for Leon. He's signed for Fenerbahce. We missed that there. Oh, United have missed it. Stop, will you?
Rochdale could sign someone and still go,
oh,
look at this. Club's
missed
a mess.
Out there.
Yeah, I mentioned him 4 years
bad
ago.
As Statman Dave.
Yeah, like he does mention a lot of players though, but Steve didn't
Statman Dave don't even count. Can't count. And Steve,
right?
He hasn't even got knees. Never mind watch football.
Next priority then for you. What's the position we got to go for? We've got the left back, reserve left back sorted. Now what? De Jong?
Just what we needed to sort out.
Reserve left back.
Actually, I'm not going to do that because I hate when people do that. Yeah, Christian Eriksen's a great signing and that, but he shouldn't have been first. It's like,
well, if
doesn't
he's
matter
available,
what order
you can't go. We can't sign you yet, son. We've got to go and get a midfielder, a first choice midfielder. Can you just wait for us? And he's like,
but no. I do hate how we can only do one video.
Why?
I mean, one transfer
at a time. Why is that, man? Is there an element of that though? With most clubs, do it one at a time. They just do them closer together. Do you know what I mean?
No, it does feel like we can only negotiate one at a time. It's like they only trust one man to do it, and he's an idiot, so it takes a while.
Listen, this is an important window, isn't it? Because we've had all this Woodward nonsense for too long now. These guys have been saying to us, listen, it's a different era. We're going to get deals done. We're not going to mess about. We're not going to do all the sort of dramas that we had last time. And they've got to prove it to us. And no disrespect to Christian Eriksen and Tyrell Malacia, both good players. But that's not going to make people think, oh, yeah, this is all changed now. At Manchester United, we need to see some...
But I like this
transfers. Yeah, no, I do. I think it makes a lot of sense. I like the facts because I didn't know. I'm not gonna lie to you. I've never heard of him.
It's like when Javier Hernandez signed. I was like, who? What?
Yeah.
All right, safe.
Yeah, and it's also like, was it £6 million or something?
He scored loads of goals.
Yeah, you're like, yeah.
That?
Who was that again? Was that Stoke?
No. His first goal was in a Charity Shield. Remember when he booted the ball off his own face?
Yeah, man.
Do you know what? That was good.
I was gutted as well because I had tickets for Mexico versus Argentina in the World Cup. And we just signed him, and I went. Do you know what I did? I gave up them tickets to go and watch England versus Germany in Bloemfontein. I got battered 4-1.
Oh, Britannia and all that.
Mate, you've been to more England games than I have. How many England games you been to?
2, both against Scotland.
Have you really?
Yeah.
All right, I'll let you off then.
I've only been to 2 England games. Both were against Scotland.
I think
I never paid for a ticket.
I've been to 2 as well.
I got invited. Oh, wait. I went to one recently.
Go on then.
Remember Lingard scored?
For England?
Yeah.
So you've been to 3 then?
I've been to 3.
I think I did Belarus. I was invited. I got a free ticket to Belarus at Wembley. I know, yeah. And then I did that one. Yeah, so 2. So you're more an England fan than I am. One of them. England till I die and all that rubbish. Paul Woolley says, do you remember when Van Gaal got...
out.
I don't even care. Do you know what? I'm not even bothered. Paul Woolley
I'm gonna start England fan.
You care though, don't you? And you get angry about Southgate.
And just be full
I've seen you
Arsenal
tweeting like
TV on it.
You've been tweeting about Southgate.
You know how we kind of be respectful here sometimes.
Yeah, because we have to. We don't have to, but we want to because we care.
Yeah, we care.
We don't care about England.
We don't care about England.
Should we go full like Beckham 98, but not against United
you
players?
Can wear a wig.
Yeah. Should we burn like effigies of the others?
Yeah.
Just go full on like dartboard.
We'll get away with it as well. Because we're brown.
Yeah, exactly. No one can accuse us of that. Do you know what I mean? You know what I'm saying? Yeah, that's a plan. Yeah, we'll get the dartboard like the Daily Mirror did on Beckham, the absolute dickheads. Paul Woolley says...
After they spent a summers praying over his foot, what a bunch of bellends. Remember all that shit?
Touch his foot, his metatarsal and whatever it was and all that. Same with Rooney.
Dickhead.
How they all went
Telling
for Rooney.
Uri Geller to pray on TV and stuff.
Chelsea fans booing him in that and then he gets injured and they all start crying. Because they're all like knuckle-dragging
Rooney as well.
England fans.
Rooney got injured at Stamford Bridge because he tried to fuck up John Terry.
That was a horrible challenge, that as well.
Worth it.
Paul Woolley says, do you remember when Van Gaal got 4 players same day and only Blind was the best one,
Daley Blind, Herrera.
Do you know what? I was saying this the other day. I think that's the most deluded after pre-season I've ever been.
Yeah.
You know when we beat everyone and 3 at the back?
Yeah.
And like Tyler Blackett was amazing.
We were calling him Blackenbauer.
Me and my mate went on a stag. We was at the back of the bus on this stag do, right? And we looked at our first 6 games under Van Gaal, right? And it was like Swansea, like Bournemouth, Burnley and all this dross. I'm like, we could win the first 6, yeah? And then you've won your first 6 games. You're on for the title. Yeah. Bro, we lost 3 of them.
We lost against Swansea, didn't we? Lingard got injured.
It's like, whatever. James Wood says, lads, Eriksen and Martinez before the players fly out on Friday. Good to see Maka. Been watching since 2014-15. Thank you, lads. Class. Thank you as well for all your support. We've got another video coming up soon anyway because it's been 2 years since we've been doing this, hasn't it? Since we took over.
Whoa.
What?
Make us sound like amateurs. 2 years since we took over.
Yeah, since we took
You
over.
said since we've been
You
doing this.
interrupted me
No,
as I
no,
was saying took
no,
over.
no.
I went, since we've been doing this, since we took over.
Don't know like it's not recorded. You said 2 years since we've been doing this.
Since we took
And
over.
then you
and then
corrected
you
yourself.
interrupted me.
No.
Right?
Since
Did I
we-
say it?
I promise you,
Right.
this is the order you said things.
Right. Don't
Since
touch
we've
me.
been doing
Yeah.
this,
Do not touch me for starters. We've
and we
spoken
took
about
over.
this, yeah?
You said since we've been doing this.
You're lying.
We've been doing this
Right.
for a long time. We've been doing this from before you like even knew
Like,
Stephen
he
Howson
thinks-
was.
He thinks he's big time, right? Because he did it 5 days before me. You did the Reading preview. I did the review, yeah? Do you know what I mean? But
Johnny
I had to
come
go and get a
lately.
proper job. while
Fucking
you
jumped
was
on my bandwagon.
messing about on YouTube for the next 7
I
years.
wanna be the next
Some of us,
Adam
mate,
McCullough.
were knocking on doors in Salford after shootings, yeah? Frontline winning
pathetic.
awards and that. Count them, 2 ARIA awards, yeah? How many have you got? Exactly.
Stick
so
it up
wind
your
your neck.
area if you want. You shit award, mate.
Right.
Have you ever been nominated for NWFA and never won one?
NWFA. Well, you can't just make up things.
What is that?
What's an
Northwest
NWFA?
Football Award.
Northwest Football. You're not even from the Northwest.
Yes, I'm a human of Manchester.
How did you get a human in Manchester? Right,
Let's
listen,
not start.
I might
Let's
have been
not
born in
start.
Colchester, right?
Ladies and gentlemen,
40 odd years I've been living in Manchester. 3 kids born in Wimenshaw,
He's
right?
born in Essex, yeah.
So,
He's
like,
born
I
in
learned the error
Essex.
of my
I
ways. I
promise
moved
you.
to Manchester when
You
I
don't
was
even sound like
2
that.
weeks old.
He sounds like Mark Wright. I promise you.
You want to shut your mouth.
Fucking slag.
You
He walks
slag.
around. He's from Essex, giving
Yeah.
it the big one about,
Yes.
oh, I'm from Manchester, love
I
Stone
was watching
Roses.
Love Island the
You
other
don't
day,
even like
right?
Stone Roses?
And some guy said he was from Colchester. I was like, yes, Colchester massive. Do you know what I mean? Yeah, all right then.
Essex.
All right, I might be from
I'm
Essex
from
originally.
closer to Manchester than
How did you get nominated for what was it? A Mancunian award?
Human of Manchester.
Human of
Award.
Manchester
No, I
award.
never got nominated.
Right.
I was a Human of Manchester because Joe McGrady did it.
Oh my god. Do you know what? That is a rock bottom
He
for
stitched
Manchester.
me up that day. By the way, if I knew what it was, I wouldn't have turned up.
Yeah.
And he had me there taking all these nice shots of me and that, looking out at Old Trafford and all that. I was thinking, oh, this is good. Puts a video together. It's Human of Manchester. I was like, you do know I'm not from
People
Manchester.
kicking off like he's not even from Manchester. He's like, yeah, I know. I didn't. I didn't know what was going on. Joe Smith's here as well. I tell you what, we've got. You're going to join us? All right. Okay. Fair enough. Right on that bombshell.
My new phone's got a pen up.
Is it?
Yeah.
Ah, it's nice. That look at that, eh? Do you know what I mean?
Good
You're
dad.
laughing when you learn how to read them, right?
Nose picker.
Right. I'm going to leave it there. I
Inspector.
think we've covered the Tyrell Malacia
Toothpick.
official announcement in its full glory.
What number's he going to be?
Um,
Frankie's going to be 21, and that means
Don't say it.
21 is.
Don't say it. What's he going to be? It's going to be 15. 15. That's what Lewis was just
Walking in the
shouted out.
footsteps of Nemanja Vidic.
Did you see that thing the other day about Torres and Vidic? I hate that.
Oh, yeah.
Why do people chat so much
Scored
nonsense?
4 goals in 15
Three,
games.
3 goals in 15 games. And people act like, yeah,
Shit.
Vidic on toast.
Torres was good, though.
Do you know what I mean?
He was good.
Do you remember that? He was decent, but
I wanted him when he left Atletico.
he went to the dogs at Chelsea. Do you remember that miss against us for Chelsea?
Oh,
when he went
yes.
round the keeper.
I was
I
in
was
Stretford.
like,
I
was raging.
fuck's sake.
and then everyone started laughing. I was like, what? Hey, we've all been there, Fernando. Right, we're going to wrap it up there. Make sure you hit
I
like,
haven't.
share, and
I
subscribe. Oh, sorry, Mr. Big Time. Right, we're going to have another video coming up with all 4 of us for once, eh? How's about that one? So
I
make sure
invited him on to Uncensored this week.
Oh, that's nice. Yeah. Hey, thanks for inviting us onto a video. Do you know what? I don't do enough videos on this channel, man. I was thinking that the other day.
Oh, I'm so overworked. Fuck off.
Oh, I'm fucking busy going to fucking
From
wherever.
Colchester.
Yeah, he's from Birmingham, but I don't pretend that
I don't lie. Oh, he does.
Hey, Mr. Human of Manchester.
Watch
here.
when you meet him in
Yeah.
public.
Yeah, do you know what? Don't worry. Eccles massive, yeah. Everyone knows. The streets know. Right, on that bombshell, we're going to leave it there. You know what to find Adam McCall. You know what to find me, Jay Martin. Make sure you're subscribing to the channel. Malacia is the first official signing under Erik.
Tyrell Malacia in Dutch means 21 is coming.
He said it. He said it. Thanks for watching.